How's it going, everybody? Future Russet here, just coming to pop in and explain a couple of things really quick. I had some issues come up, and at the moment I can't currently do my Mastering the Great Sword run on stream, so I figured I would fill in the time with a few small videos every now and again, just to keep the channel alive and keep going from there. This one it's going to be a tier list of Monster Hunter Rise monsters I would keep as pets. And I just wanted to say again, thank you for watching. I would very much appreciate a like, a comment, a subscription, tell your friends, and, give me your opinions in the comments if you would as well. Stay sexy and stay beautiful, and I love ya. Gentlemen of the Anja Cult, it is Russet, your grand leader. I don't know, I'm just trying something new on that one. How's it going, guys? Brief disclaimer before I start this video. With the Mastering the Greatsword Challenge currently on hold due to some unforeseen issues that I had come up, I figured I would fill the gap with a tier list, because just why not? I got a little bit of spare time to edit a small video and whatnot. This one is going to be Monster Hunter monsters I would keep as pets, Sunbreak and Rise edition. Yeah, I think that's what I'll call it. And I might make this a series, I might not. I'm not too sure. Sorry, I'm not too good at controlling my breathing entirely. It might sound kind of annoying, but still trying to get used to things. And talking isn't exactly my strong suit. So, first off, we are starting with Great Izuchi. C tier. I don't want to deal with all the little Izuchi that he's got, and it would just be a pain. Arzuros is gonna straight up just go A tier because he's a cute bear in my opinion. Goofy, but cute and terrifying. Ugh. Great Baggy, going along the same lines as Izuchi. I don't want to deal with all the little ones. Lagambi is straight up going S tier because I love Lagambi. He is adorable, and I feel like he would be kind of fun to ride around on, Aknasom is going in D tier. I do not want to deal with the fire and all of that. The hazards would be awful. Tetranodon, D tier. I don't want to deal with the mossy smell and whatnot. We're going to stick Kulu in A tier. It would be fun to have just a giant turkey, dodo, chicken thing. Only downside is I might run out of eggs, because, probably steal them all. Baroth is probably going to go in D tier. Probably along the same lines as Tetranodon. I don't want to smell all the dirt and grime that he smells like. Great Ragi, going with all the others. I don't want to deal with the little dudes. Same with Royal Ludroth. I do not care for that. Okay. Kezu, go in D tier. I feel like it would just be awful to have around. B tier for Bishaten because it's a weird monkey thing. Blood Orange Bishaten's going in D tier. I do not want to deal with the fire. Not fun. Both versions of Somnicanth are going in D tier. I do not want to deal with their creepy faces. They're just horrifying and really, really creepy. Big White Fanged Kitty. Barioth will go in A tier. too much fire, so we're going D tier for both versions of Rathian. Toby Kadachi would go in A tier, as long as it doesn't, electrocute me. That would not be fun. Big Stinky Boy Volvidon is going to go in S tier because he is adorable, in my opinion anyways. Basarios. Let's go B tier for Basarios because it'll eventually just grow into a Gravios, which is one of my all-time favorite monsters. It's my boy Pookie. He's gonna go in S tier. I love Pookie. Magnamalo is gonna go B tier for both Scorned and regular. Nargacuga, let's put him in C tier. Oh, I can't remember the name of this one. Lucent Nargacuga, I think? I can't remember the name, but I do love fighting him, so we're going to go A tier. Keeping it as a pet would be fun because, again, same as Barioth, giant cat, ? The Squeaky Chair Zinogre. Let's go B tier. Static would be awful. And all the bugs. Anjanath, fire. Nope. He's going all the way at the top of D tier. Mizutsune and Violet Mizutsune. Let's put them in S tier because I feel like their bubbles would be useful for something. Both versions of Rathalos are just going D tier. Too much fire. Now, this is the problem I'm running into because Barioth is coated in mud and so is Almudron, so I don't want to seem, hypocritical, but I kind of really would want an Almudron as a pet, so S tier. Now for Magma Almudron, again, fire, so he's going D tier. Goss Harag, again, one of my all-time favorites, but a little terrifying to keep around, so we're going to put him in A tier. Tigrex, whatever you guys call it, going A tier because cat. Diablos. Now this is a hard one. Diablos is both terrifying and extremely cool in my opinion. But it's also it's an herbivore, so it could be pretty fun to have around to, freak people out. So we're gonna go, mid S tier. Geratodus, B, because giant mudfish, and Geratodus doesn't get enough love. Raknakadaki, D tier. Too much fire. Pyarachnikadaki too, but, they're also spiders. Don't much care for them. And everybody's bane and or favorite, Rajang. Let's go this. Monkey. Furious Rajang, S tier. Just always angry. Ibushi is gonna go D tier. I do not like the serpents. They're really weird. I think this one is just regular Narwa, so she's going there. Allmother Narwa going there. The Basilgoose, top of S tier. Just the gigantic, terrifying B-52 bomber, I think it's called. Seething Basil, S tier. They're both just amazing. I would straight up want a Chameleos as a pet too, so we're going to stick him at the bottom of S tier. Kushala Daora is a straight up C tier for me. I do not like the Windy Turd. Teostra, too much fire, so D tier. Apex Arzuros is uncontrollable and horrifying, so no. Apex Rathian, no. Apex Mizutsune, no. Apex Rathalos, no. Apex Diablos, on the other hand, is probably an A tier. Apex Zinogre, no. Crimson Glow Valstrax is probably a B tier. Daimyo Hermitar, I think his name is. You can never say it right. B tier, Giant Crab. Shogun Cianatar, C tier. I don't like the pincers. Astalos, C tier because it's a weird, like, bug wyvern, I guess. At least it looks like a bug to me, but it's not. Seregios is going all the way at the bottom of D tier. That thing is gross to look at for me. Espinas and Flaming Espinas. Yeah, we'll put Espinas in A tier. Flaming Espinas is going at the very top of D tier. Gormagala. Seems like it would be pretty chill, so we'll go S tier. Chaotic Gormagala is a mid D tier. Garangolm is going in A tier because it's, again, just a giant monkey. Lunagaron, it'd be fun to have around. Annoying, but fun to have around, so we'll put him at the top of, the top of B tier. Malzeno, A tier. Right between Nargacuga and Toby. Primordial Malzeno. Yeah, no. Shigaru Magala is going about the top of A tier. Geismagorm is an oh hell no from me. Velkhana, B tier. Amatsu is another oh hell no from me. Risen Chameleos, Risen Kushala, Risen Teostra, Risen Valstrax, and Risen Shigaru Magala. Shigaru will go there. Crimson Glow, no. Teostra, again, too much fire. Straight up no to the Windy Turd, and Risen Chameleos will be, mid A tier. And I think that would be kind of the layout here. It seems like it would fit, and I think it would be really fun to have some of these, but on the other hand, judging by D tier right here, not very fun. Now, I might do a tier list of all these small monsters in Rise and Sunbreak as well, because, they're more manageable as pets, I would assume, like a Bullfango or a Kelby. These ones are just ridiculous to want as pets, especially this one right here. Or, this gigantic flaming turd. But that's how I see it, and I think it would be really fun. And if you guys made it this far into the video, I would really appreciate a like, comment, subscription, really anything. I'm just kind of doing this for fun. It just seems like it would be a fun thing to do. Well, aside from that, have a good night, and stay sexy, stay beautiful.